What if I told you that debt can make you wealthy? Well, you might not believe me. Let me ask you this. Do you feel that your job is enough to enable you save, invest, and build wealth? Perhaps you might think that you first need to make a lot of money to take that first step towards investment, or that you are too young to think about investments. Or do you believe that money is evil and wealthy people are unhappy? And were you told that debts are bad and that you should stay away from them? Well, what if I say that all these are myths and you have been taught wrong about money? You are taught these myths so that you settle for whatever comes your way and give up on the idea of trying to achieve financial freedom. But how are these myths in the first place? And what more were you taught wrong about money that is holding you back? Hello, I am Manyara Kirago, and I have been a personal financial planner and coach for many years. After working with hundreds of clients, I have realized that almost everyone has wrong beliefs about money that are holding them back. What I did was explain to them, and it did wonders for them, helping them change their financial future, saving, investing, and building wealth that they previously considered impossible. In this video, I will expose money myths that might be holding you back. By the end of the video, you will know what you should not believe or do and begin to see the difference it will make in your life from day one. If you need help to ensure you get the best outcome with your finances, I'm available for your support. Please check out my Financial Freedom online course, my one-on-one financial freedom coaching, and Eternity Real Estate program from the links in the description below. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and share it with anybody who you think might benefit from it. Also ring the bell icon and you'll be notified each time I post a new video. So let's get started. Myth number 1. Money is not everything and cannot buy happiness. Ironically, those with millions and even billions will say that money cannot buy happiness and it's not everything. It's true that money may not directly guarantee all happiness, but it certainly allows you to enjoy a better quality of life. Money represents a locked value that you can exchange for anything that you want. You can afford to live in a comfortable home, give your children quality education, and live well only if you have money. That is why the importance of money should never be ignored. Without it, living is difficult and affording basic life necessities is impossible. Money gives you options. You can make decisions about work, shelter, lifestyle, and so on. It can help you participate the way you want in your community and in your spiritual life, unhampered by the lack of financial resources. You can ensure quality health care for yourself and your loved ones. And finally, you can fund your sunset years without becoming a financial burden to your family. However, money should be considered a tool to have a quality life. It should not be considered a destination. It must never be worshipped nor obtained in ways that are morally wrong. Money is not evil. It is the love of money that is evil. Therefore, work to earn money, then learn how to manage it so that you can eventually earn passive income and exercise your option of whether to work or not, yet live a good life. Myth number 2. When you live below your means, you sacrifice comfort. You are told that you should save money to invest to earn more. However, saving money is not presented as a practical method. Rather, it's advocated that sacrificing comfort is how you live below your means so that you can save. Well, it does not make any sense at all. The reason why everybody wants money is to have a comfortable life. Therefore, giving up comfortable life just to save money to become comfortable doesn't make sense at all. What it really means to live below your means is to spend less money than you're earning, resulting in a surplus between your income and your expenses. It does not mean cutting out meat, cutting out dependence and entertainment and so on from your budget because you want to save money. However, it does mean that you should not spend money on unnecessarily expensive things like designer clothing, expensive cars, expensive hobbies, and expensive vacations. Myth number 3. You need a lot of money to start investing. It's surprising to know that most people do not achieve financial freedom simply because they do not try. Take the example of investing. Many think that investing requires a sizable initial investment to generate any meaningful returns. However, this overlooks the fact that investments can grow exponentially over time through compounding returns. Even modest sums of money invested regularly have the potential to accumulate to significant wealth in the long run due to this compounding effect. Think of the story from the richest man in Babylon. In this tale, a character named Akkad shares insight on wealth building with his community. Akkad advises people of his community to allocate a portion of their earnings for investment purposes, regardless of the amount. Akkad's own journey to wealth illustrates this concept. Starting with just 10 gold coins, he invested them wisely and earned a return of 1 silver coin in interest. Instead of spending the interest, Akkad reinvested it, allowing his wealth to continue growing. Over time, the silver coins generated additional returns, eventually resulting in 1 copper coin in interest. This practice of reinvestment enabled Akkad to exponentially increase his wealth. You see, you always get options. Either you want to wait to get a significant sum to invest, or you can start with whatever you have. If you start investing today, no matter the amount you have, it will grow exponentially. Myth number 4. It's too early to plan for retirement. It's human nature to put off difficult or unpleasant tasks for later. We do it unconsciously and realize it only when we have no time left. The same happens in the case of planning for retirement and retirement funds. Retirement simply feels like it's so far away that we skip planning for it. It seems to be a burden to make a contribution towards a retirement fund or to make a nest egg when it looks like retirement is a million years away. We feel that we should enjoy life now and not save and invest what we can, and we spend it on luxuries. So basically start to delay it, thinking that you will do it later. But that later never comes until you retire with no money and poverty becomes your permanent companion. The good news is that you have time now. No matter how old you are, start investing so that your money can grow and you can have a substantial sum when you retire. If you invest on time, the income from your investment will cover your expenses even before you retire. Myth number 5. There is not enough money to go around. You have heard it a million times. Hakuna pesa. The belief that money is scarce prevails in our societal conscience, instilling in us the importance of holding on to each shilling tightly. The biggest harm this does is to convince us that earning money is the most difficult job in the world. We simply accept that money can only be earned when we break our back for every shilling. Remember, you are told money doesn't grow on trees. This makes us believe that all the money we will ever have will actually have to be earned, not made. You might think, what's the difference between earning and making money? But there is a difference. Earning money means that you get money equal to the work you have done. However, in making money, you either don't work or work less, but the money you make is limitless. Those having a mindset that money is scarce will always limit themselves to jobs. Because they have limited time, they earn limited amount of money. Anything above that is impossible to earn. However, those who know that it's a myth will invest their money. Whether they work or not, their investment money will grow. And if they invest more, the growth will be exponential. And there is simply no limit to what they can earn. You should know that when we internalize that money is scarce, we unknowingly hinder our ability to attract it into our lives. Because we think money is scarce, we are demotivated and we don't even try. In turn, this causes us to strengthen our belief that money really is scarce. Myth number 6, all debts are bad. We've been told that debts are bad, but that's not true. There's a difference that exists between a good debt and a bad debt. Those debts which lead to financial trouble are called bad debts. However, what if a debt allows you to generate wealth and achieve long-term financial objectives? Well, that's what we can call a good debt. The reason why we consider all debts as bad is because most people have never really used them prudently. What you can do to gain leverage from your debt and buy assets that offer higher returns than the interest rate on the borrowed funds. How can that be done? Well, you can purchase, for instance, a multi-unit rental property using a mortgage. The rental income generated from tenants occupying the units can be used to cover the monthly mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, maintenance expenses, and so on. As the property appreciates over time and the mortgage balance decreases, the owner's equity in the property increases correspondingly. Furthermore, any remaining rental income after covering the expenses can be reinvested in acquiring additional properties or other income-generating assets. This sets off a compounding effect. Whether the initial investment grows exponentially over time as more properties are acquired and more rental income is generated. When the mortgage is finally paid off, you will own properties that will have paid for themselves. You see, if you don't take the debt, you won't own these properties. If you do, it will start a chain reaction, allowing you to ultimately own properties that bring steady passive income. Did you believe in any of these money myths? Tell me why you think they exist. In the comments section below, share your thoughts on whether you would like to make changes in your life because you found out that you believed in something that was actually a myth. If you want to learn in more detail how you too can generate passive income so that you can finally gain financial freedom, then what you need to do is watch my free training, How to Grow Your Wealth and Attain Financial Freedom. Click the link in the description below and you will get immediate access to that training video. Click the link and watch it now. If you loved this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for practical insights on financial freedom, personal finance, and financial literacy. Thank you for watching.